If at all you're to remove the Mrs. from your name, whatever remains is your identity. Listen, my sister, from the spirit of scarcity mindset, withhold us, okay? Depart from us, because what are you trying to show the world? You are a 10, but you're settling for 1. If at all you're a 10, you settle for 10 or 11. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women, welcome to Sorority Talk KE, a space created by Wamboi to help women like you and myself define our bold, elegant, and futuristic identity. How was your week, guys? I've missed you so much. Before we go further, please pick a flower and grab a seat. There is something for everyone.
You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything.
Mmekuaje? Nimewahata manze, nimewahata. I hope you enjoyed last week's episode. Thank you so much for the love that you're showing to Sorority Talk KE. Please show some love. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Join the squad. Ni free, imagine. Kusubscribe ni free. Yeah, okay? Okay, yeah, subscribing is free, so just give me the numbers. Anyway, today we're talking about femininity, okay? And let me just ask you a question. What is femininity? According to the Bible, the biblical essence of femininity is a balance of grace, wisdom, service, and strength, not just gentleness and submission. Okay, we've seen women in the Bible. Mtu kama Queen Esther, yeah, she was a wife. She was performing her wifey duties, but it was because of her and her audacity that her whole tribe got saved. Okay, look at people like Judith. Look at people like Mary. Okay, I think femininity. I don't know why I'm feeling so sick. Femininity is not just about gentleness and submission. Femininity goes to boldness. Femininity is elegance. Femininity is futuristic. Women who are revolutionary. Look at, for example, when you're listening to me, of course, there is an image of a woman coming to your heart, to your mind, saying, there's that woman that you look at and you're like, you know what, I want to be like you sometime. I want to be like you. You inspire me. You get, because in as much as she's just a mom or she's just a wife, there's something in her, there's something extra in her. Maybe her audacity, the way she carries herself, her businesses. You get, so femininity is not just about you being a wife and you being a mom. It goes far beyond that. And the dictionary describes femininity as attributes regarded as traits of women. And now, because we've seen kuna hiyo biblical femininity na kuna vile dictionary pia ina describe femininity, sahi vitu zimechange. The world is not a village anymore. The world is in motion by the way. So unakaa hivi kidogo na things have changed like within a snap of a finger. Vitu zimekuwa tu tofauti kabisa. How we knew women behaved kitambo is not the way women are behaving right now. Right now men are saying, oh, I'm looking for a wife, we can do 50-50. Actually, the first thing when you go for a date is the first question they ask is that, what are you bringing to the table? And then right now women are starting their own businesses. Women are starting their own production houses. Women are doing big things. Like we've seen countries that are run by women. We have seen great institutions that are run by women. So femininity is not about you being, when your husband says, give me a glass of water, you're there running. But now in the world you are slacking behind. And let me just ask you a question. So if at all right now you're married, you're telling God, I want a prominent man, a man with money. If that man with money decides to die, will you take the children back to the village? Will you stop wearing the wigs? Will you stop putting on those expensive clothes? Utaacha kwenda malls? Will you stop going to those nice vacations? Because the provider, your source of income is not there anymore. So femininity goes far beyond you just being a girl and you dressing in dresses and earrings and expensive makeup and all that. So femininity goes far beyond. And in the modern society, this is how you should and you can embrace modern femininity. Number 1, empower yourself. Read books. read books. I mean, go to school and advance your education. Go to school and advance your education. Maybe say uko tu na diploma, and every time umepata job uko like, I've gotten a job now, I want to move to Runda. Excuse me, before you move to Runda, understand that say umepata job uko na diploma. What if you challenge that diploma and you say, by the time these 5 years are ending, by the time nimemaliza hii kazi for 5 years, nitakuwa add a degree, ama hata nitakuwa nimefanya masters, nitakuwa nimefanya PhD. In as much as I'm getting married, so the fact that right now I'm getting married, the fact that my husband can provide, my husband pays all the bills, I have children, so start that business even to boost your children's education. Okay, so yeah, empower yourself, my dear sister. Read books, travel to new spaces, see what the world has to offer. Especially if right now you're in your season of waiting, ama you're single, you're waiting for, ama you just have a job, you have a source of income, but you do not know how to spend that money. Empower yourself in financial literacy skills. Travel the world, see what the world has to offer. Refuse to stay in one place. Okay, maybe you just landed yourself a good job. If at all you want to live with your parents, take an extra step of renovating that house, ama buying new, upgrading the existing furnitures, but just upgrade that space that you are in, or move even into a new neighborhood. Okay, read books, learn how to cook, just learn the basic things. So put your best foot forward, in short. Okay, empower yourself, number 1. And then number 2, have an authentic expression. Okay, do not be ashamed of your background. Do not be ashamed of saying where you come from. Do not be ashamed of owning your mistakes. Especially say women, when we get children at a younger age, most of the time tunarudishanga ushago ndio tuweze kusoma ama tuendelee na masomo ama maisha. Alafu mtu akikuuliza kama uko na mtoi, uko like, no, sina mtoto. I think just learn how to embrace your authentic self. Your authenticity is your asset. Okay, so just be yourself. Whoever will love you because of who you are. Own your story. Be audacious and own the world. Be audacious and be audacious. Okay, that is part of being authentic. Do not be afraid of telling your story. Embrace who you are, your identity. Some of us are so ashamed of even saying like we are plus size. Say ukiona tu mtu ni plus size, you clap for them, but you're here, you don't want to work on yourself, you do not accept the way God has created you. You're petite and maybe you have plum lips like Vero, but now all of a sudden you don't like them, you feel like you're not worthy enough. The only thing that you should bring to that table, the only thing that you should take to that table when they ask you what are you bringing to the table, I'm bringing my authentic self. Okay, somebody said this meme that I saw, the man who makes you feel like a woman effortlessly. Okay, the man who allows you to be a woman is the one, because women are created to be authentic. What will profit the world if a woman is so beautiful but she's fake? You get? So be your authentic self. Okay, refuse to show the world the old version of yourself. And then redefine your strengths. Learn how to say no. It is okay to say no. I mean, no itself is a form of self-care. Every time you say yes to things that do not make you happy, you say yes to somebody, you end up crying by yourself at night. You say yes to opportunities, and at the end of the day you feel like these opportunities are draining you. You say yes to everything and you don't even have that money for going out for that girls' night out. Just say no. Just say, this is way above my budget right now, but no. What is the worst that can happen if you say like no? There's something that you call joy of missing out. Just embrace the fact that, you know what, I'll just miss out on that one and it is okay. Okay? Be the voice of change. Sai kitu kifanyika wrong, be there to say this is wrong. Maybe you have been in too many abusive relationships and you do not want that to continue. It is up to you to break that cycle of abuse in yourself, in your family, by saying, I'm not settling for less again. If somebody cannot meet my standards, I'm not going to lower my standards for anybody, period. Be it a toxic work environment, be it what do you call it, a toxic work environment, be it a toxic relationship, be it a toxic friendship, be it whatever. Just be the voice of recon, be the voice of reason. Okay, but stop settling for less, sister. Stop. You've settled for less for a long time, but look at you now. You are a 10 but you're settling for 1. If at all you're a 10, you settle for 10 or 11, period. Yeah, stop looking for potential. And then collaborate with other people who are doing better than you. Instead of you feeling threatened by your friend who is doing better than you, ama unaona mtu amekiti mahali, like unaona mtu anafanya vizuri in life na maybe hapo ndio unataka kufika, instead of you hating them, instead of you unajua kuspread to hate and negativity na kuwa toxic, imagine just admit that, excuse me, you're doing way better than me. I see myself where you are right now, but before I get there, I will celebrate you, I will clap for you. Okay, so before you get where you want to be, my sister, please learn how to clap for others. Femininity attracts abundance. And when I'm talking about abundance, I'm saying that you cannot attract something that you keep on attacking. You're seeing your friends who have bought cars, you're seeing your friends who got married the other day, you're seeing your friends getting children, but you're here attacking that family. You're here, wewe ndio wa kwanza kusema hiyo gari hata sipo, hiyo gari hata shindanga garage, your gari sijui nini. So why would you attack it like that? And that is exactly what you want to behold. Whatever you behold, you beget. So if you're beholding hate, that is exactly what you're gonna beget, hate in return. So collaborate with other people. If at all you want to be an influencer, admit that there are better influencers who are doing better than you. There are upcoming influencers, and you'll not be the only influencer. The market is not saturated, as they said, because there is a space for everyone to shine. But just admit that I also need help. I need help. And the Bible says that no man is an island. You need help. Okay, you need to grow with people. And when you're building an online space, you're building a community. Do you really want to build a community based on hate on other communities that are succeeding? No. So instead of attacking what you want to beget, just attract it and clap for it. Okay, and then a modern femininity, change your mindset. There are a lot of successful influencers right now. There are a lot of successful married influencers. There are a lot of successful content creators right now. The other day Murugi Munyi alisema yeye anafanyanga, what do we call it, maintenance inakuja to up to 30k plus, and the hate that was on her video, gosh, if you're to ask me, that you're entertaining a scarcity mindset. Mtu kama anatumia 30,000 kufanya self maintenance, self care, mbona unakuja kuhate? That is how you tap on such blessings. God, like, if you can do it for her, you can also do it for me. You're here hating. Somebody else got married the other day, ama mtu alireunite na husband yake wenye walikuanga wame break up, alafu akaona on social media that tumerudiana. Sasa you are here hating and bringing their past mistakes kwa comment section. Listen, my sister, from the spirit of scarcity mindset, withhold us, okay? Depart from us, because what are you trying to show the world? That you think that you cannot attract, you think you cannot create. So instead of creating hate, instead of reminding people of their past mistakes, why can't you be the one who is celebrating other people's wins? Yesterday I was telling God that if at all there is one thing that I want to be, if at all there is one place I want to be in life, I want to be a friend who celebrates her friends. I want to be the Vera who is, I'm so happy for them. I'm sincerely happy for them. In as much as they are way better in life, in as much as they are doing better than me in life, in as much as they are way in positions that I thought that it was me who will get there before them, but they got there before me, of which it is okay. God, I want to celebrate. Okay, I want to celebrate. And one thing I was talking, I didn't mention this one in my last episode, but female friendships is the real ghetto sometimes. Kwa sababu instead of you being happy for other people, like, yani the hate is so loud, unaona tu dagger eyes. Mtu amekuja na boyfriend yake badala congratulate ni dagger eyes. Mbako kwa like, chill up, what are you trying to tell me? But anyway, if at all you want to be feminine, and if at all you want to live like a feminine girl that you are created to be, please cut on the hate. The hate is so loud than the love itself. Alafu, it's so funny that a small misunderstanding itafanya tu mtu ajue kama you guys are friends ama mna fake tu friendship yenu. A small misunderstanding mtu asha publish kwa social media your small mistakes. A small misunderstanding, your friend is telling her family that wewe ndio unakuanga shida kwa hii friendship yetu. So my dear sister, girls don't do that. The same way you will cover your boyfriend's mistakes in front of your parents and your other friends is the same way you should cover your friends' mistakes in front of your parents and your other friends as well. Keep that friendship going, okay, by just learning how to and covering their shame as well. Okay. And then another way to command femininity and to attract and to live like the feminine girl and to radiate that feminine energy that you are created to radiate is to practice mindful living. When I'm talking about mindful living, I'm saying please learn how to dress well. See occasions zote zinataka body shaper na nini na Air Force. See occasions zote zinataka sundress. See occasions zote zinataka makeup. See occasions zote zinataka kidogo. See occasions zote zinataka tu bebe tote bag. Please practice mindful living. Learn how to dress nice as a girl, okay? Learn how to present yourself nicely as a girl. Learn how to say no respectfully. Learn how to say yes respectfully. Learn when to walk out of that table. Learn when it is time to exit that dancing floor. Just practice mindful living. Practice how to use a fork and a knife. Practice how to use those chopsticks. You're here manifesting China, lakini ukipelekwa China unakula na mikono. You get, you're here manifesting Paris na umekataa kutuvalia sundress. When I'm talking about mindful living, is if at all you feel like you don't want to do nails, please keep your nails short and clean, long and clean, either way, the way you prefer it. If at all you feel like you don't want to do a pedicure, make sure miguu zako ni soft, si crispy. Are we together up to that point? Make sure like every time you're going somewhere umeji oil. Make sure every time you're going somewhere you're smelling nice. You look put together, okay? And I'll tell you to choose clothes that are quality over quantity. I understand for you to get the quantity, you'll have to start with I understand that before you get to the quality, you'll have to go with the quantity, but learn and unlearn things, okay? Learn and relearn. Understand, okay, fine, sina bei ya LC Waikiki sahi, but toy market wanakuanga na thrift poa. Understand that hata isilingo zingine ni very affordable, okay? Practice mindful living. Practice when to say no. Practice practice how to eat before you go for that date ama you go for that occasion, such that ukifika kwa your venue, the first thing that you should say, see, aki food yao ilikuwa mbaya, you ate at home, you are okay. Okay, learn how to say no to some of these things. Learn how to hydrate, okay? Just buy a lip gloss. Lip gloss dingine ni 50 bob. You do not need CG 1000. Kama huna 1000 usikufe. You have 50 shillings and amoko na Vaseline, but look put together, in other words. Are we together up to that point? And then still in the point of mindful living, please watch content that will build you. Please align yourself with the woman that you want to become. Start living like the woman that you want to become. If at all you want to be that bold, elegant, and futuristic ladies that we are, finding that identity, please align yourself with such content creators. Align yourself with such movies. Start by telling your mind that this is where I am right now, but this is not where I want to be. But before I get there, I will start embracing that season, that journey, and I will start walking in that style that I want. I will start walking towards that direction. So if at all you want to be that elegant lady who has that voice of reason when she enters that room, start by telling your thoughts like, excuse me. Start by starving those thoughts of Vero you cannot, ama ukiwa na mtu mwingine anafanya better than you, like I wish ingekuwa ni mimi. No, start by starving those thoughts. Start by starving the thoughts that God loves you so much for him to give you somebody else's spouse as your boyfriend. Are we together up to that point? So start by starving the thoughts of of narcissism. Start by starving the thoughts of you being manipulative because you're feminine. The fact that you're feminine, you're born to attract, not to chase, okay? So from the spirit of chasing things that do not even value you, from the spirit of chasing spaces that do not value your presence, starve those thoughts. Be very kind on how you talk to yourself. Be very kind on how you tell yourself like, Vero, you did a mistake. It is okay. You are human. You are learning. This life is for living. You have never been in this life before. So next time tukipatana in such a situation, tutakuwa tumelearn how to deal with that particular situation. Kwa sababu the knowledge that you're using the knowledge that you're using in A, okay, fine. So start by conditioning your thoughts and start by programming your mind that no, we're not settling for less, we're not settling for bare minimum. Start by starving those thoughts of you cannot, the negative self-talk that you entertain, the fact that you grew up everybody telling you you're ugly, you're not good enough, you are bold enough right now to starve those thoughts. You're bold, you're elegant, and you're beautiful. You're bold, you're brave, you're beautiful. You're bold, you're elegant, and you're futuristic. And futuristic women are revolutionary. Okay? Futuristic women are revolutionary. So for you to be a woman, embrace your femininity. Okay? Okay, if somebody wants to open the door, acha kusema acha nitajifungulia, excuse me, wacha mtu afungue mlango. Kama mtu anataka kukupulia kiti mkienda date, acha mtu apul hiyo kiti. Okay, and when you're talking about femininity, I noticed that I talk too much and I talk a lot, of which that is okay. I was born to speak on a microphone, so yeah, learn how to hydrate, girls. Learn how to hydrate. Anyway, just practice mindful living. Okay, yeah. Ukiwa peke yako kwa nyumba, learn how to use this fork and knife. Ukipelekwa fugo gaucho, si unaanza kutetemeka ukifeintia kwa mlango. If at all to attract that feminine, that prominent man, like the Proverbs 31 woman that God says that her husband is prominent, start by asking and start by living a prominent life as well. Okay, have a prominent bio, have a prominent routine, have everything that you are doing should radiate prominence. Okay. Anyway, wow, refuse to work with chubby nails. Mzee sakufunza kila kitu. Anyways, thank you so much for watching till this episode, till this minute. Like and share, tell a friend to tell a friend. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not feeling so well in this episode, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share my content widely. Welcome to our space. This is our space, women. Okay. So for that and for more talks, please tell a friend to tell a friend. Share. Remember to follow me on my Instagram, vero.wamboi, TikTok, vero.wamboi, on Spotify, Sorority Talk KE. Okay. So until next time, do have yourself a blessed week, and in case whatever happens today, just know you're loved, you're bold, you're elegant, you're futuristic. Do not give up on yourself. Okay, bye. Kwaheri.